Hello. It's time to start the Nuzlocke again and go through pain again. Every time goes better at least, so that's, it's something. This incremental progress. We got all the way to the Elite Four and almost all the way through it. Just, lost the only chance I had to get through Marshall before even getting there. Because of Sharon. So, normal stuff. Hi, Miku. It should be fine. It should be fine. I mean, especially today, since I'm just playing through, the first 2 to 3 gyms, probably. I mean, I don't want to get too confident, but I think I can reasonably say I've got those down at this point after everything I've gone through. I would like to at least be that confident. So, there's that. But, yeah. It's, well, you see. I mean, it should, like I said, it's probably fine. I have to look up again after how you delete a save again. Should, like, reasonably be easy with an emulation, but I'd also like to take advantage of the fact that I already have a, ROM set the proper thing in place. So I don't, have to do all that work again. Okay. There we go. I do have a... I could actually make a backup save, just in case I want to, like, see everyone from this save file again. Probably a good idea. Not, like, super useful or anything, but, you know. No, it was okay. I forgot I have to go through, like, 10 dialogue boxes. I mean, I get why. But... also, the fact that the text is slow. I understand, but for real? They really make sure you know like what you're getting into here, but I'm doing well. Doing alright. Just chilling and enjoying the fact that I actually I made it to the weekend somehow through everything. Nothing really happened this week at work, so I suppose it's relatively normal. Looking forward to the fact that in a week I'll again have a 3-day weekend because of unnotable American holiday. So I can actually do some shit. Yeah, let's fucking go, I guess. Let's see if I can survive. Time number 4. Hell yeah, we are, Miku. Get my tablet out so I can look stuff up while I'm going. Do I have to tell you this every time? Girl, please? Please? Cat. For sure. Could I type properly on this touchscreen? I'd love to. I keep forgetting that my name fits, like, just perfectly with the character limit, which is good. But it just, I forget it's that bad in this gen. Not the worst thing in the world, but still. Better than it used to be. I forget that she also that she gives you like an intro to your friends who you've known for all your life. Just in case you need to know, in case their character archetypes aren't immediately super obvious. I know they're kind of hard to really get a grip on at first. And at this point, I have used all 3 starters. Of course, Miku. Just normal stuff like that. Of course. What do I do? I mean, I didn't get to use my Snivy for that last run, really. That sadly ended very early, I think. So... I think... Then again... That first run didn't last very long, so maybe... You know, let's go for it. Come on, snipe and start over. Anyway. Hey, Cosmic, thank you for the host, I'm assuming. I forgot to refresh mix up again. One of these days I'll have that done perfectly, I'll actually remember. But for now... Well... You know, Sharon, throughout my, timeline fuckery... I'm not so sure that's what you wanted to choose from the beginning. I don't know... Alright, bringing up the gym, since that's really the first thing I need to worry about here. On auto-host, can't really host again. That's fair, that's fair. That's generally the case for me. I kind of forget about it. It's kind of... Sadly, hosting is kind of inconvenient. I really wish they made it work through your chat. Am I about to... Yep. Unless she does this. She almost had me. Which is surprising for Bianca. I wouldn't have counted it. Yeah, last run died at the very last Elite Four, because Marshall, well... You see. Hey, creature with the raid! Welcome, 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 welcome. Aww. Thought you appreciated them before I go full into. Hi! Hope you had a good stream. Hi, LG. Hi, Run. Hi, Mopwa. Hi. Let me give you a shout out. Hey, LG, thank you for the resub, bro. A whole year! 12-month streak, let's go! Affiliate anniversary! Oh my god, it is actually. That's, yeah. Weird. It's, a whole year of that. That's... It doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't feel like it. So yeah, I hope Elden Ring was fun and not, suffering. I know little of the, trials and tribulations of Souls and Souls-likes. But I hope you had a good time. I am starting a new Nuzlocke run, because, but the Saga, that's god. I got by, mostly Conkeldurr and, Einshao? So... Yeah. It was fun and you also suffered, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. This is already looking better. I'm doing more damage than him. That's gonna end right about now. Please go get you some rest. Thank you for stopping by. And we'll try to have an epic streaming. We'll see how it goes. I would love to get to the point where I'm doing battles, because at least that requires thought. This, on the other hand, I'm just slamming the A button. Have not stopped for the last, well, since I last, did the shout-out. I don't think I've been, yeah, this is the first time I actually get access to the menu where I can, do this. Honestly, that too. Well, sometimes I'm kind of inattentive, is the problem. So, maybe I leave animations on. Please, let me out. I need to go to the gym leader. I got a speed run. Y'all don't understand my plight. Yeah, my phone. Or my... What was it again? Yeah, the cross transceiver. You know, considering everyone else, like, when they say it, it's written as X transceiver with no quotes, I wonder if the idea is she's saying it wrong, or they're just, like, showing you how you read it. Because, I've been assuming that's the correct way to say it. Bianca, I'm gonna need you to have your art in about 2 seconds. Just conclude that there. We are on a tight schedule. I need to get back to Marshall as soon as possible and beat his ass. We know your name. We know who you are. You live there. I'm thinking... I'm thinking. I did have... I did have an idea for a theme, but I'm gonna need to look up something real fast, because I forgot that I needed to do that earlier. It's fine. Because there's... I've been playing Ruby Starling recently, and they have a fun little alternate tarot deck they're using for all their shit. And I don't know shit about that, but it is a cool way to theme things. And I think that's all I need to know. It's all I need to care about. Let's see. Because there is one that's like kind of an incomplete. Like that's things like. Right. Scontheus Sforza. This is like a little too hashtag deep and meaningful for something like this, but I also don't care. I'm just gonna be silly. You see. Be silly about it. Epic and Silly Core. And you're fool. Don't worry about that. It's actually good. It's actually good. I promise. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad will happen to Fool. Not this time. This is just a Pokemon game. It's just a Pokemon game. What's happened? There's no danger. Nothing bad happens in Unova, ever. I'm gonna prove that. We're gonna go to our... the second town any of us have ever visited in our lives, apparently. And nothing weird or bad is gonna be happening there. There's not gonna be, like, a weird rally going on. It's fine. I'd love to have running shoes. I'm so used to that being default. But, that's the problem with going backwards. You gotta deal with the quality of life shit being not there anymore. So I'm just thinking about the, run toggle in, Dark Gold Soul Silver. It was very useful, but it's also like, wow, you're so close to realizing the really obvious option here. I mean, you know, it's sprite-based games with... well, I guess it's more relevant to say they're tile-based. I get it, but... luxuries of newer Pokemon games. I don't generally take advantage of the fact that you can switch out your party at any time you want in the more recent Pokemon games, but in the context of a Nuzlocke, that would certainly be useful. If only just so I didn't have to run back to town every time. Like, you know, I ideally more for the purpose of, like, HM using and type advantage and whatever bullshit, and less because my Pokemon keep dying, but realistically, well... let's see what we get this time. Nothing in the first grass patch? I mean, obviously, if I don't get anything from just walking through, I'm not gonna be that much of a little bastard, but interesting. Puppy! We get to go with a puppy this time, that's fine. I do like having a dog, especially because they're so fucking bulky as Stoutland. And I would like that to, you know, I don't know, remain the case. And not get taken, you know, maybe this one doesn't get taken out by a little chinchilla with a slappy tail. I think that would be nice. I think that'd be cool. Because, God, not having a tank for the last couple battles in that run because one specific Cinccino got really fucking lucky was agonizing, honestly. That shit sucked. I wouldn't have helped against Marshall, obviously, but still. Your faith. Just have faith that you'll actually live this time. Come to think of it, Squirrel was probably the longest lived of any of my Pokemon on that run. Did you two also just catch a single Pokemon after, at the very least, Bianca challenged them to capture as many as they could? I know, I'm pretty sure it just copies whatever you have. She just default says, well, we're the same, but like, the player's allowed to lose once. That's a little silly. Please don't tutorial me on how to use a Pokemon Center. I've been through this specific tutorial about, 4 times already. I do love the free healthcare, but I know how to use it. I've been living in this region for 16 years of my life or whatever it is. I would think... like, this is also, in many canons, just like the hospital. Yeah, the Pokemart. I know. I do want to go shopping. She's thinking. She's thinking and she's thinking. Good for her. What do I actually want? I already have enough Pokeballs. I don't really have to worry about the next route. What? Right yet? I'm gonna get 10. It feels about right. Just, go broke. Just buying, 10 potions and 5 Pokeballs. Lots of money! Lots of money this teenager has. Relatable. But still. I don't wanna watch this weird-ass rally. I don't wanna listen to propaganda. I wanna go battle. Fuck this weird guy. Love N just standing in the audience as if... He's just another dude. He's not really involved in all this. It's fine. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about the incredibly conspicuous dude. Just standing there. He's just into fashion. Please don't spout your propaganda at me. Oh, Lord. Well, what can you do? You're underleveled compared to Purloin, which is a little concerning already. But it's fine. It is just essentially a wild Purloin. I don't know if the idea is he actually trains his Pokemon that he catches, but I would have to imagine probably not. Not extensively. It seems kinda counter to his whole deal. At least that's all it is. 2 levels off of that. Alright, okay. No complaints. Can we, like, leave? Yeah, Sharon's got the right priorities here. That's, please. Please. And I'm also going to get my rare candies and be a little cheater. As you do. I love that it never saves them. Even though it really looks like it does. No. No. I have to look it up again. So there's that. Yeah, where did I have this saved away? 'Cause I need that shit. Fine, I'll get every item, including rare candies, instead of just rare candies, which is so much nicer. It'd be so much nicer. Well, that should work. Yeah. I really don't. I don't want specifically the Pokeballs. That feels bad. Evolution items, sure. Held items takes way too long to get rid of, so I'll ignore it. But the balls... It's a little too visible for my liking. Don't like it. Don't want it. Especially don't want to have Cherish Balls in my inventory. That feels especially wrong. Pretty bad. One of these days I'll, you know, do some research and find a feed that actually does what I want it to do. But, not today. I guess I should have left the cursor lower there, because it goes to the next item up every time. And I know in some games, the other Pokeballs that are mostly just there for the sake of, transferring Pokemon in can be buggy if you try to use them. So that's also a good reason to get rid of all this shit. I don't want to deal with that. But where did my regular Pokeballs go? Because I know I didn't pass by them when I was doing all this. Like, I'm fairly certain. Where is that shit? Please? I do wish the alphabetical sort just, actually did that. Maybe? Like, that'd be nice. I really don't think I just deleted them. I was looking out for specifically that. Yeah, what? Okay. Oh, you know what probably happens is it probably just deletes them. When you use it doesn't just give you 900 of everything on top of what you already have, it just replaces what your inventory actually is with that information, which... You're like, why would you want anything that's not included in this list? Why would you still want Northern Pokeballs? Who would want that? I do, I care. But more importantly... More importantly, I didn't actually get the thing that I used that for! But... Hello? Lord? Please. The entire point. Well, that worked out. Worked out perfectly. I guess I continue to hunt for wherever that was. Because, what was it? What do I need to do to get this? This is replace first item in bag with 900 rare candies. I want to replace. Ideally. I'd like to add that. I suppose if I just, pick up literally anything else for medicine, I can do that then? Leveling up early in the game is, like, pretty... reasonable. So... Oh, Lord. Yeah, Mom delivering the running shoes late. I don't know why they delay it until now. I guess I want to space out the tutorials, but, like... Still... Is this a medicine item? Yeah, but it's not what I want. I need something different. I need, like, an antidote or something. What do we get? Dupe Stroll, not you, then. Not that one. Did I heal after fighting? And I think I did not. Yeah, I totally did not do that. That's probably important. Especially if you're gonna stop me from getting away. Let me out. Especially if you're gonna tank my defense. Blaze? What is it with this? I'm not counting that. Because it's literally just the game being ridiculous about run chances. Normally I might. Like, normally I might do that. Like, I might be like, oh, I was stupid when catching a Pokemon, but no! Like, I really don't care enough. Especially considering it would literally be like starting over the entire run from... The cat has zoomies? From, about, you know, 10 minutes of actual gameplay ago. And doing literally all the same things. I contemplated healing because I was like, well, that might happen, but I was like, if that happens, actually, you know, I kind of don't give a shit. Like, if I faint from that, then, well, lo and behold. You really can't take a hit. I mean, I know there's a 4-level difference, but considering level 8 versus level 4, it feels like it shouldn't already be that bad. But that's fine. You are gonna be... What do we want to do? What do I want to do for you? You could be... Hope, as in I hope you survive. Because already your odds are looking slim. It's fine. You know, maybe I should be using repels. I'm not gonna be grinding you. It'd be so much easier if I literally just get another healing item. I understand why the one cheat works that way, but I don't want it to. I'd like it to be easier. Yeah, you know, it's probably good to get some experience. It's probably good. Probably a good idea. Is Odor Sleuth even particularly useful? For just... I know at least one thing it does, like it lets you hit ghost types, but it's just like a random move for Pokemon at the very beginning of the game to have. Causes all accuracy checks against the target to ignore any changes in the target's evasion stats. They just... Ah. Apparently it is more useful than I thought, but... It's also still kind of goofy against, you know, the Pokemon you have at the very beginning of the game who certainly aren't going to be building evasion. Same for enemies, really. Funky to have as a early level move. I guess it acts as like a freebie for you if they use it though, so there's that. There is that. Actually, what level are the first gym leader's Pokemon at? Because I need to know what my limit here is. 12 to 14. I'm already getting kind of close. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, yeah, this is where shit really starts on this route. We gotta be careful, because this Patrat, I mean, I don't know that they learn Bide until later. I don't think they do. I could check that, though. Bite is... like... ever so slightly concerning, just because it's a reasonably powerful move for this level, but... Yeah, what level 2 Patrat learned Bide at? I want to say it's the Patrat you see in the gym, the first gym trainer, who's at like the level for that. Bide is at level 8, so fairly early. Would that it weren't so, because it's so annoying to deal with. Especially if your Pokemon are faster. So then it's like you just... Not much you can do about it. Except, you know, not do further damage, but if your Pokemon are strong, that can be... bad. I guess the answer is just to heal at that point. I'm gonna use a repel. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. Wherever those are in the bag. I believe it's closer to the top. Wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Stay away. Don't want to deal with any of you. Got no time for that. It's such an experience being back at the very beginning of the game again after getting so close to the end. It's how it is. So, you know, I'm like sort of used to it-ish after a couple of runs through the game, but like still. And simultaneously like, wow, these battles are very easy, but also like none of my Pokemon have any bulk at all. Everything is a glass cannon. Everything takes only 2 to maybe 3 moves to take down. I really should just bring in the rare candies, especially now that I have money to replace the potions, but man. It sucks because money is actually hard to come by early in the game. So while this would normally not even be like a question or anything I think about at all, suddenly it's a major concern that I'd be losing my 10 potions in exchange for that. Yeah, I just need to be careful that they don't get above 12 for the sake of the gym trainers. There's not a ton to worry about in the first gym. I think there's like 2 or 3. So I'm not too worried. But then the first one does have a Patrak with Bide, which is always annoying. Hate to deal with it. Actually, do you have anything other than potions since this is the second town? No! Of course not. I only have 1,000. Fine, I'll get my rare candy so I don't have to worry about things dying. It's more important. For sure. But like... still? You know? Sucks. Sucks to do. Where did I have that open? I'm also gonna say before this one, because I don't necessarily... the like description of this is all caps and it says tested and works. It's from 2012. I think maybe I don't necessarily immediately trust. It should be fine. Because it's action replay cheats. But we'll see. Okay, so there was a problem in that it does not work how they said it would work. And it's weird. It's weird that it does, because you'd think replace first item in bag with 900 rare candies. It's a fairly clear way of phrasing that. What happens? It's not a huge deal. It's better this way. I'm just confused on how that happened. All that concern about losing my very expensive potions for nothing. I'm gonna leave them at... No. Not gonna gain more than 2 levels off of any of the Pokemon out here. It's really not spread across all 3 of them. That should be fine. We should be fine. Pretty sure the only thing to do here... First off, I think you do the gym battle before doing the whole thing with Munna. Obviously, you get the monkey first, but, aside from that... Yeah, it's just like the 2 trainers before that, and then you're good. I have faith in Fool, at the very least, to do well against these guys with their level 8 Purloins and such. Do you even have allies? Yeah, okay. She does have 2 Pokemon, so that does make some sense. I wonder if Assist just, like, fails if they're the only Pokemon in their team, or if it just picks one of their own moves. I feel like it'd probably just fail. I love using Assist when the other Pokemon you have on your party is another Purloin. Literally does not know anything that the first one could not have known. You just chose to randomize it for funsies. Wow, that's pretty damn close to my level limit for going into the gym, so, maybe I did have things to worry about there. I have more faith in faith than I'd have hope in hope, so, we're sticking with that one. We're sticking with that one for now. Also, I mentioned this before, I just don't really like Tetra. Their designs kind of... I don't know. Now, Tackle is either the same or higher power, right? No, a little lower. And has the flinch chance, but, Tackle has Stab. I think Bite would still work out to be stronger. I mean, either way, it's over half health, so it's fine. You got the flinch. So, you know, there's that. Of course, the big concern going in here for the actual gym battle is that it was what was it? Retaliate, Revenge that we have to deal with on the Watchog? Let's see here. Or not Watchog. Fucking oh right, they only have I'm thinking of Lenora, who has a Watchog with yeah, Retaliate, which can be bad. But also more so Herdier with Takedown was a big issue, like, every single time. Yeah, they have... I would be going up against Ceylon with Lillipup with Bite, Work Up, Odor Sleuth, Helping Hand, and Pansage with Vine Whip, Work Up, like Fury Swipes. Work Up could be a little... could make things a little spicy. But, I'm not especially concerned. I do remember, one time I did have a loss to these guys somehow. I'm pretty sure that was the first run. I want to say it was Pansage just being strong. Not especially words can sound music for candies this time, so my Pokemon will actually be at level. So it should be fine. Probably. And you... Fancier, you're gonna be strength. That feels about right. Trying to type on an alphabetically organized keyboard is always a problem. I know there's the QWERTY right there, but... still. I can't remember... Right, you can't actually go on to the next route until you beat the gym, because... random old man will stop you from doing so. So he's so kind and considerate in not letting you catch more Pokemon before tackling the gym. So nice of him. I wanna say I'll be fine with, as many potions as I have now. I haven't really used any of them, so I should be good without shopping anymore. So I have like 9 or 10, right? 9, yeah. That should be good. Just need to get everyone to level, 12. I don't really want Helping Hand. That's useful in double battles. We aren't really doing those. Detect? Actually, yeah. Yeah, I do want that. I want that more than Bide. At the very least for Lenora. Tank that retaliates. Would be nice. Let me in. Right, I have to go to the trainer school first. Man, come on. I know all these things already. Didn't even realize that the repel was still active after all this time. Fine, I'll battle you. Yeah, I like that he doesn't even consider, like, the door's right there. We can take this battle outside very easily. I was like fairly certain he's gonna send out Snivy first, and yet I still did this. Or wait, no, duh. I have faith up front. Didn't even process that a different Pokemon went out. It's fine then. This would be a good time to check if Tackle does more damage. Yes, okay. Yeah, the stab overpowers the 10 additional power. Purloin? You should be fine. It should be fine against the Purloin. Yeah, we're level 12 right now. It's surprising that he's not, like, level 10 to, like, match with where the gym is at. I think the gym trainers might be, like, slightly lower than the gym leaders. Like, 10, 11, but still? Especially given his character. Yeah, I'm going to equip those right away. Sounds like a very good idea. But that they're, more common to come by. Give that to Faith as well. And Hope. And that should be pretty good. We should be pretty much fine for the gym battle with that. I like that, like, the dude says that they're probably at the trainer school, and they aren't. They just miraculously show back up. Right when you're ready to challenge the gym. Granted, I was ready to challenge the gym about 5 minutes ago, but it's fine. Sharon wanted to fight, and that's fine. I didn't actually heal though. That's no. Fine. It's fine. I just wanted to know if anything special happened. You do get a funny noise, so that's good enough for me, honestly. That's sufficiently silly. Yeah, they're at level 11. Probably range from 11 to 12. Well, unfortunately, Faith was identified. Don't know what I'm gonna do now. And just make sure it's secured. I wish they used the berries at lower health, honestly, because that was very much at, like, the level where I could have easily just potioned. And also just generally, I really didn't have to worry about it. Now Faith is already at 13. That's fine. We can swap out to, let's use Fool for these battles, actually. I mean, I think there's only, like, one more gym trainer. His next one leads up to the gym leaders. So it should be fine. I mean, you're totally gonna abide, aren't you? I know how this game works. Yeah, of course. What else? It's an important lesson. Bide charges for 2 turns and then it releases on the 3rd, I want to say. I'll check that though. It really does not like being out of focus. After Bide is selected, the user will be unable to select a move for an idling period of 2 to 3 turns chosen randomly. Okay, this is, yeah, that was Gen 1. Increased priority of +1 in its entire duration. It's used before all moves that do not have priority. Starting in Gen 4. Interesting. Bide can never learn to But in Gen 5 to 7. Endure attacks for 2 turns. Okay. That's clear enough phrasing for me, because I was curious, like, does it say waiting for 2 turns in that, like, second turn it releases? Because I'm pretty sure I've been fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, how? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How did that happen? How did that happen? How did this happen? How did this happen to me? I don't entirely... I suppose I could have, like, switched to Hope and Detected, but really looked like it was gonna die in 2 turns, like, no problem at all. So the fact that it didn't is really strange. And that's for sure a kill with all that. You don't have quick attack, right? Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to pick a sacrifice already, aren't I? This fucking RNG. Fucked me. Is there truly that much variance on damage? I guess it's because they're low level, so, that's like 1 HP right there. I don't think I'm gonna use Hope. I'm sorry, Hope. I don't think I'm gonna use Hope. I'm praying for you so hard, buddy. But I know myself well enough. Yeah. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up that I did that. Literally, I'm pretty sure that's 1 HP considering the level that they're at. That's so fucked up that it worked out that way. I'm not sure that even, like, stopping it... I mean, I could have swapped and, like I said, detected, and at that point, it doesn't really matter if you know, if 1 hit on Bide would be enough to kill on the rebound there, but oh my god. Like, are you for real? I know, like... I'm tempted to be like, oh, well, I should have been more careful and made sure to, you know, defend against it and all that, but like... The probability of that not killing in 2 hits seems really, like... The odds that I would have gotten fucked over like that, and yet it happened. Like, what? It's like the opposite of the usual, where I'm trying so hard to blame myself for being foolish, but it's... I keep thinking like, well... It did well over half health in damage for the first hit, if I recall. And I'm careful enough about Bide at this point that was within my range of, like, confidence. And yet still? Like, I don't know. Again, this is at low enough level where, like, that tiny amount of HP bar can equal to, like, or that large amount, excuse me, can equal to, like, a tiny amount of health. To the point that, you know. The variance in attacks can actually be, like, can make for a decent chunk of the HP bar, but still? I'd have to actually do the math and all that, but it really did look like a, you know, min roll turn, or no, max roll turn 1 into min roll turn 2 on damage. Yeah, and Bide actually, yeah, Bide has increased priority of +1. So, yeah, definitely, there was nothing I could do. Fantastic! Great! Why did this game do that to me? Already? Like I mentioned, I don't like Patrat. So... Funny enough, I'm mourning the loss of the name more than anything. But I don't know. It's not a good sign. Hope is already dead. Like, metaphorically here, we're, a little... Why do I have I didn't turn off the cheat. That's fine. Yeah, it should be up to 14. Focus energy? I don't think I want focus energy. Yeah, no, I don't want to gamble on critical hits. Even with, like, increased odds of having that happen, it's still... I don't like that. Furious Vibes? Maybe? What do you have? Scratch, Layer, Lick, Incinerate. It's better than Lick. Lick has a chance of paralysis, but that's really not worth the, like, terrible amount of damage it does. I mean, I want to start with Faith, though, actually. For, the Lillipup. Mirror match that shit. Yeah, turn off the cheat before I forget to do that. So I don't have 5 zillion, rare candies in my bag. Not really a problem. But still. I forgot his brothers do that at first. I was like, what? It's only one I'm actually facing? I could have sworn. I love that they come out from behind his back all special, and then like 2 seconds of dialogue later, they're like, actually, we're not fighting you anyway, so we're just gonna chill back here. Guess we weren't really relevant. From an in-universe perspective, they're really weird. Their whole thing, because I mean, I guess Grass, Fire, Water covers like a lot of types, but if you chose normal type for your first Pokemon, they can't really do anything to, you know, counter that. You know, open with the bite, hope for flinch. There we go. Ayo, the crit! At least this game is being sort of nice to me. Much as it did kill one of my Pokemon, like, immediately. Through some garbage damage rolls. What especially sucks about it is the, like... Obviously, bite is a huge problem. It's a huge thing to watch out for and, like, be careful about, but, like... That's such an awful amount of damage. Why is that your first Fire-type move? It's just... As something to plan around and use Detect on every single time, it's like, that's... not really the kind of solution I want to take to that issue. You know? Vine Whip is such a better move than Incinerate. I feel scammed. Dear Lord. Let me get through this. But yeah, like, just being, like... turtling it every time, just like, uh-oh, better go defend. And, like, disrupt my entire strategy. I would rather do something different than that and actually be able to assess the level of threat from it. Like, that's usually my thing is, like, if I can take down the Pokemon before Bide is gonna go out, I will. If it, you know, if I do damage it's well over half, then, like, yeah. Solid odds I wouldn't survive the, retaliation if I tried to, you know, do the, well, I'll just stop using attack moves kind of strategy. Then I'm just gonna go for the kill anyway? I just feel weird about having that instinct betrayed literally the first time it's used in the entire run. Especially through something like, you know, just this low HP values, making it a lot fuzzier how much damage each move does. I suppose I should move on from it, but like still. This is maybe the worst part of starting up a new run, is talking to Fennel, because I do like her, in general. She's neat enough. But she talks a lot to you about something that you don't use. Like, I don't want to hear about game sync. I don't even want the not the X transceiver, but the C gear. I don't need that. At the very least, the Pokemon Center tutorial is like, it feels faster. It's like, at least you're tutorializing me about something I'm going to use. Also, the fact that she grabs you instantly after leaving the gym, and the fact that, like, she lets you say no to getting the explanation, and she's still like, nope, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Like, I don't know, I haven't... It's not like I haven't been through this 4 other times. It's cute as a characterization thing that she's like, no, actually, I care so much about this that I'm going to ramble about it to you. Anyway, like, that's fun. On a practical level, maddening. Maddening that you would do that to me. Right, I need to actually teach something cut. It's that gen. That gen right before... it's like two gens before they start really getting rid of HMs as a thing. I think Gen 6 still had to be, like, relatively... what it was before. Is Gen 7 the ride Pokemon that where they really started, making it just, like, not a thing at all anymore. What do I want to remove for this? Incinerate has 30 power. Considering that this is supposed to be the Pokemon that gets you through the gym, it does fine, obviously, but, like, Incinerate? Really? That was the thing? Okay, this is 1 stage of defense. I'm not gonna. If it's not 2 stages, I don't give a shit. For buff and debuff moves. Oh, it's gonna be so funny once I get strength. I don't know if you can learn it. But it didn't at all consider that aspect. Of strength using strength. Then again, I don't remember if I ever had to use it. I think I did. I'm not totally sure. Oh, you guys with your unevolved Pokemon, your 1 to 2 unevolved Pokemon, despite being an evil organization intent on becoming the most powerful trainers in Unova. It's impossible to get around from a game design aspect, but it always feels ridiculous. And I get from a character angle why Bianca doesn't fight with you, and also the fact that this is the first time you fight Team Plasma Grunts. So I guess going for a more basic option like a single battle makes more sense. But every single time there's like an obvious opportunity for a double battle and it doesn't happen, I just get so annoyed, honestly. Like, it doesn't matter, but also it matters to me. Like, the loss of efficiency, efficiency, let's see if I can talk today. Efficiency just hurts me deep in my soul, especially as a Gen 3 liker. I'm like, this could be so much faster and almost, like, a little bit cooler. A little bit. if it was a double battle with Bianca. Please consider. Come to think of it, I'm not sure I'll be able to fit Temperance as a name. So that's, 10 letters. I'll find some way of doing it. Perhaps Temperance will just be Temper. I like how fucked up Bianca's sprite looks at this specific distance. Like, her eyes get a little weird. You see that? Just... Okay, I never really clocked how ridiculous it is that the Dream Mist is just sitting there. Like... Never mind the fact that it's in a Pokeball, that's just normal, like, dropped item kind of thing. But, like... Surely it would dissipate even after that short amount of time. It is called Dream Mist. So I'm not sure... Like, one would imagine you would kind of have to bottle it instantly. But sure. It's also a little bit funny that she was having difficulties getting a hand on... getting her hands on some Dream Mist, considering, Munna and Musharna seem to be not entirely rare. Musharna, maybe? But it seems like Munna makes it too, since the Team Plasma Grunts seem to think so. So I don't really... I guess it's just common, you know, college student problems. Dream Mist is expensive, and gathering it normal means is a nightmare or something, maybe? Something along those lines. What power was Scratch? 40. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be basically fine. Hierophant is also probably not gonna fit. That's gonna be a little silly to do. But I can try it. Don't worry about the other Pokeballs. It's fine. I was thinking about Hierophant specifically because I think that's gonna be you. I hope people don't come into here and think, oh, it actually fits perfectly. That this is gonna be, that this naming scheme is, like, deep and meaningful, and that I'm, like, a big tarot, enthusiast. No. I just play enough gacha games where it's used as a cool theming type deal to have been totally, convinced. Totally sold on the idea. I'm gonna just use a repel so I don't have to worry about shit. A singular Pokeball. I forget that this early in the game, the items that are available on the ground are, how should we say, not good. A bit shit. Useful, but you know. Yeah, repel, like, that's not something I'm totally fine with just, like, cheating about. And just having 5 million. Cause see, while, Pokeball and, potions being sparing, and, you know, I have to actually rely on my money for them, is, like, good for the challenge of it all. Doing that with repels, which I'm only using for, like, making this an enjoyable experience to actually view, maybe, is less so. Like, that part's just a little annoying to deal with. I'm gonna level up Hierophant. Lenora's Pokemon, I believe, aren't that much higher level. Yeah, okay, a bit. They are level 18 and level 20. Psybeam was the one that's... Yeah. It actually does a decent amount of damage. Honestly, I might actually want Lucky Chant more than Defense Curl. Marginally. Might get replaced in about 2 seconds. Imprison. Yeah, no. That shit is funny in certain circumstances, but not really useful in, like, a main game playthrough. Yeah, buddy. Right. I need to go get the sea gear. Not allowed to leave town without it. It's so essential. Oh, God. And she has to do the animation going over there as well, girl. Just have it ready for me. And the startup animation for the sea gear takes some time. I don't have time. I know you're gonna do it anyway, but I don't have the time. Girl, please! Not you as well. Not with the explanation about the Pal Pad. I'm not going to use it! We're not doing battles online! Do you know how much harder that'd make this? I'd lose. For sure. I don't need that in my life. Did I heal before leaving? Yeah, we're fine. Guess what? How are my Pokeballs, though? Do I have enough? Of course. Honestly, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to scroll through. But part of the problem with having this many items is it's annoying to find anything. So yeah, I'm gonna use all that money I just got from fighting approximately 4 trainers. I think I also had the all the gym trainers as well. Yeah, actually I have a decent amount of okay at this point. I have Great Balls available. I could do that, but I don't really use them, or I don't really need them yet, at the very least. Whisper Potion would be good to have, though. I can't even buy 5 of them. Which is fine. I'll deal with having only 4. But... with the way that this game is mistreating me, I don't know that I have the mental fortitude to do anything more than Lenora, especially considering how she is. There should be a rifle battle in about 2 seconds. What do I want for you guys? I think you have a, oh my god, what's the pre-evolution of Black part? I was literally just looking at it, and yet... my stupid ass. Strength and Faith should be... Faith has a... as long as it's not Hierophant out front. Faith has Bite, which isn't going to be very useful. But that's fine. I think I'll level my Pokemon up to 16 before going into the cave. Because that should be low enough that I won't out-level the gym leader by the time I get there. Because I don't think there's anything else you do before the gym battle. I believe the plot with Team Plasma happens after you're done. Actually, Pure Stripes. Scratch is 40, right? And this is 30, so Incinerate should actually do more damage. Oh, and it's an AoE, so I definitely want to use that. That actually makes Incinerate a lot more useful. I mean, not really, given the amount of double battles you do in this game. Not many, but like, still, it's better than just being a 30 power fire type move. And nothing else. I don't want to take down, that's too risky. The NPCs in this game can risk using stuff like takedown. I can't. Yeah, this actually would be a good time for Rotor Sleuth. I forgot that Purloin has Sand Attack. Which does actually make it useful. That does help a bit. Gives it a bit of purpose. But I'm not sure actually that it would work with Odor Sleuth? Because I think Odor Sleuth, it said it was it ignored evasion? But Sand Attack lowers accuracy. So I don't know if that would be it doesn't guarantee hits. Hey, Chai with the raid! Welcome, 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 welcome. G-House, come back, let's go! Hope you had a good stream! Let me give you a shout out. Doing some Pokemon White Nuzlocke and I just started a new run, cause, well, my luck. It's not great. Art stream though, let's go! Hope it went well. I really don't want to battle you right now. The fact that he stops you, like, right before that grass patch, I know they definitely didn't give a shit about Nuzlocke in Gen 5, but it feels so targeted. Like, you knew, didn't you? You knew that I was about to get a new Pokemon that I could have used against you, and you decided, no, not happening. He will wait until after you're going past the first set of trainers, if not more, depending on if you actually went to the daycare. So that you're suitably weakened. I feel like they never think about Nuzlocke though. Yeah, no. There's so many instances of them not really, like, clearly not having that in mind. Like, I don't know, one-hit kills. Fucking Excadrill in this game. The way they have that shit all over the place. A Drill Run isn't the most common move. I ran into it once, but unfortunately, the one time I had a Excadrill use Drill Run on one of my Pokemon, it worked. It actually hit. So that was the time that I went through. I don't really have any particular reason to switch, so I won't. Clearly this game hates me. Because I also went through a whole fun time earlier where a Patrat in the very first gym, very first gym trainer I faced, used Bide, and I did like reasonably well over half health damage first hit, so I was like, this is fine. This is fine, I don't have to worry about it. It would be smarter to just like go for the kill right now. And then the second hit left it at like 1 HP. So I'm pretty sure this game does not like me very much. Add on top of that last run where I had a Centeno use Tail Slap on my tank, my Stoutland, and get all 5 hits after also getting a, like, I think all but 1 uses of Sing. Almost all but 1 succeeding. Like, I don't want to be a little baby who complains about the RNG. But I do want to be a little baby who complains about the RNG, because come on! Thank you for lurking, Miku. Please go get you some rest. Sometimes this game is just hateful. Truly. I really, you know, before the next stream, I really should add in the little remove instant kill moves, like bare minimum. I will, Miku, don't worry. I'm only gonna do one more gym, because I care about my mental health. And somehow, despite only going through one gym on the 4th run-through I've done of this game as a Nuzlocke, it's still making me go through it. Some Pokemon thieves we don't have to give a shit about. Let's just leave. Literally, let's just leave. You probably just have like a Patrat. Like, it's fine. There's more Patrats over here. You can get plenty. They'll be exactly the same. I can't imagine why you would have sentimental value to your Patrat or anything. Not like I just lost one. I wouldn't know what that feels like at all. I know the, Blitzel don't know Electro-type moves at the level that they're available in this grass patch, but feels better to not do that, to not risk it. What do we get? Hey, Blitzeldo! Honestly, Zebstrika sucks. So, glad to have another one. Let this not kill. I'm going for the move without stab. Bite is powerful for, you know, level 15. But, like, it should be fine. Oh, baby, you are the one, actually. Yeah, if you survive that, especially. That's a good sign, honestly. Go get some food, Dojai. And thank you for the good luck wishes, I'm gonna need it. And thank you for the hydrate, Kazik. Hi, Watermelon. I mean, there's really only one name I can use for this one, considering the theme this time. Proper streaming is a good sign. I'm glad. You gotta be. Do I go back and heal before the fight in the cave? Yeah, I don't want to use up potions on Chariot. That seems like a poor decision. I'm still basically broke at this point. Potions are very expensive. I'm only 16 years old. I don't have a job. I don't want to deal with that. And at least we'll have a full team ready before the next gym. Despite my horrible luck. I guess this is how my good luck in like gacha games balances out, is that Nuzlocke, no, suffer. They don't want me to win. I get them all up to 16 for this. They shouldn't need to be that high up, but still. Wouldn't hurt. I really don't, like... I'm not gonna use charge. It's better than Tail Whip, though. Hey, I forgot you evolve really early. I guess not that early, because this is about, like, starter Pokemon level, but I'm used to those being relatively fast. Intentionally, I assume? They tend to want you to have your starter evolved either before the first gym or between the first and second. Which makes sense. It's good game design. I think, want Yawn more so than... I really don't think... I don't want, like... Fury Swipes could be good, but I don't want to leave it up to RNG for a normal type move of all things. I'd rather take the status effect. Furry Swipe. You gotta, yeah, you know. Perhaps true. Perhaps true. Okay, let's go fight him. Could you not be, like, right in the middle of the path? I'm not gonna worry about whatever item is over there. I honestly don't care that much. Actually, I could probably just catch a Pokemon, like, right now. Ooh, it's gonna switch to Strength because of Yawn, but, Rock types in this area. So not a great idea. Oh, but Hierophant also has Yawn. And would resist, the Psychic type moves from Woobat. But also, Chariot... Chariot should be fine. And it gets a status effect out instantly. Well, first turn anyway. Whereas with Yawn, you gotta wait. Come on, come on, come on. Give me it, give me it, give me it. There we go. Woobat? Yeah, baby! Little baby! Technically not the greatest thing for type variety, but that's fine. I like Woobat. I like them very much. I think they're neat. I don't trust that Woobat will be able to survive a hit from literally any of my Pokemon, so I'm I'm just not gonna. Can hope that the bonus from paralysis is enough. Although, to my memory, I'd looked up the bonuses you get from status effects for odds of capture. It didn't seem like it was really that high. Like I've always I've always assumed that it's pretty good. That you get a lot from that. And I don't know offhand how good the bonus is, but it was like surprisingly low. I forget what context I was like looking this up in. I mean, obviously I was catching something, but like I was trying to see how much it actually helped. And it like anything's useful, obviously, but still. You are Wheel of Fortune, but I can't fit that, so you're just Fortune. I could have done like a Wheel of F, W-O-F, W of Fortune kind of deal, but that shit's so annoying. It's like it looks so bad. Frankly. Yeah, he'll have dark types. I don't think I want to do that. Let's have a full team now, though. And frankly, as much as it would have been nice to have Patrat's detect for the next battle, that's really the extent of its value. But apologies to Patrat likers. It doesn't do much. Can be annoying with that on enemies though. Not that it particularly matters, it just wastes a single point of PP. Come to think of it, if I switch now, and then use a status move next turn, I don't think it would work. Because of the priority on Bide. It's possible this... I don't think this will work because Yawn, I think, activates at the end of the second turn. But yeah, it's about as best as I can do. But yeah, for sure, it would have been a waste to switch to someone else just to paralyze or whatever. How does it take for Hanseer to learn Ember? I'd imagine not very long, but... Learn set, learn set, learn set. Sure hasn't yet at level 16, so there's that. It doesn't learn Ember. It doesn't learn any other Fire-type moves until Flame Burst at level 22. Okay then. That kind of sucks ass, frankly, but that's, you know, I'll deal with it. Yeah, I'll just use Yawn again. Just in case he's decided to do some bullshit. Like use Bide. Suppose that's an option. Boy, come on! You know you're dead. You know you're already dead. Don't waste my time. And then we have to battle like 2 more or some shit. At least 1. Yeah, they give us another wave of them for, like, just for fun. This is the, 2v2, though, so... Though, to be fair, that could be good or bad. Because, Shirin at this point in the game is, not strong. Two Pat Rat is a bit of an issue. So I think I'm just gonna do the smart choice here. Please don't both use Detect. Thank you for letting me take advantage of choosing the right target. You know, have that satisfaction at least. Okay, no, they're not really a problem. You're not gonna spread out your damage to both of them for no reason. Dear God. I was about to say, if that had killed, when that was, you know, the one that had gone to sleep this round, and not the one that was potentially still an issue. Would have been a little... would have sucked a bit. Can't lie. There goes that Oranberry, though. Decent usage of it, but still. It's so close to going down! And it's asleep, and you used Wrap? This AI is going to drive me insane. It was partially my fault for not attacking the one with higher health, like knowing, obviously, that Sharon's gonna be stupid, but like... Still. Okay, I'll use a repel and go get that leaf TM. Why did I go for the rare candies? Not what I need right now. Where is... what is this order that my items are in right now? Not alphabetical, not by purpose. I mean, it seems to be by purpose, and yet... okay, there it is. What? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't understand entirely why it's super repel, max repel, escape rope repel, instead of anything more logical. But they also have the, evolution stones, like, weirdly split up. So I suppose this is a, lawless land, and I can't expect anything. I'm not going up there. Definitely not going up there. We're leaving, we're healing. Yeah, sure. Stop me. If I'm gonna get heal balls in exchange, then I suppose. Suppose that's fine. I'm going that same way. I was just in a battle. And there's more trainers ahead who will inevitably challenge me and not, listen to any of my protests about how I just fought some criminals, and I would like some, reprieve here. I ran and, you know, did not catch up to her. So it begs the question. How fast was she dragging that child off to, her home? Maybe the daycare? Maybe it was at the daycare originally, I would assume. You know, it is kind of funny that no matter what time of day it is, actually, I suppose I haven't actually checked ever. Well, this game does run off real time, and it's 4 AM right now, and the kids are still out there at the daycare. You have a Blitzel, I remember that. Oh, right, Fortune is still level 10. Suppose I should have fixed that before going into the battle, but it wasn't like I was going to use Fortune anyway, so... Art Stamp is a cute move, and I like it! Yeah, it's 60, 100 chance of clinch. Yeah. Don't remember offhand if Woobat and Swoobat are more so physically... more so physical attackers, or... what? But it's still going to be better than Odor Sleuth. I recall there is some annoying evasion fuckery we have to deal with later, but... I'm not gonna plan to that degree about it. Okay, higher attack. Please don't do anything stupid. And in fact, I'm going to prevent you from doing too much stupid in this battle by yawning at you. Yeah, that would have been annoying. Otherwise, chance of paralysis. Let me test this out. So I've been thinking that Incinerate should do more damage from stab, but I'm not entirely 100% certain on that. Oh, how I can't wait until my Pokemon have a decent amount of HP and bulk in general. Because that I think is the single worst part of having to restart, is like going back to your Pokemon being fragile as all hell. To get so used to them being able to survive a hit. At least occasionally. And it's not fun going back to when they really can't. And now you're gonna explain to me how Dark Grass works? Because I need to know that. Truly. I don't want to bother with you. I don't know that you actually battle me. But I don't feel like it. You know, sometimes you pass by a trainer and they would battle you. You just don't really... It's just not the time. This kid, I'm happy to fight. Other girl? I don't know. Bad vibes. You've got defense debuffs. That's annoying enough to put you to sleep over. Or not, with that crit. Okay, strength. It's living up to the name, clearly. Doing pretty good at being strength. Only thing for strength to master at this point is using strength. That's it. Then you got the roll. Perfect. Literally all it takes. And now you're gonna explain to me how hell items work, even though you literally just gave me Oran berries earlier. Did you forget about that? Did you forget when you gave me held items earlier and you were like, huh? I really want to learn how held items work. I mean, I guess he's more explaining that there are different types of berries that do different things, but still a little... Don't talk down to me, sir. Do you know how many Pokemon journeys I've gone on throughout my life? Not enough to be good at Pokemon, but enough to know about berries. And listen, I appreciate the berries, but yeah, it's fine. I think it's just like the next upcoming route that we can go on. Right, and then there is... Oh, right, you're not a trainer. I don't have to worry about that. As far as what I have to fight in here... Chariot's still gonna be the best option for catching something. I was gonna say, if it was a, Tympole, I believe it does have Mudshot at this level, so that would have been a good reason to instantly just swap out there, but, like, against Timburr, got a lot better odds. I think this might be the first time... we might have gotten another Timburr in another run. Right on this exact route. I just remember getting a lot of Tympole, specifically. Which isn't really relevant for Lenora. Not really helpful at all. This is unrelated to really anything, but I really love Blitzel's just tiny little nub of a tail. It's really cute. Now, who are you gonna be if not Strength or Chariot? Let's see here. You could be Death. Like, rebirth and new life through exercise? Kinda deal? World also feels a little appropriate. I might save Death for the, like, more obvious option of, I don't know, Dark types, Ghost types. It's incredibly obvious, but still. I guess, like, World would have been a good option for, Zekrom, but, I have a lot of names to go for here. So I'm personally aware of at least, 24 I can draw on, and if there's anything that's in the, I forget what the standard, tarot deck that's used is called. If there's anything that's in there, but that's not in this one, I don't really care about being, like, you know, super accurate to one set, especially considering I'm using a set that's, like, incomplete anyway. So I could take advantage of that if that's the case. Is there anyone here who's not really going to be any at all useful against normal types? I mean, not really, by virtue of it being normal types. So far, strength? I have faith that strength will be pretty useful in later fights. Once he gets Flame Burst. But right now, there's overlap with Yawn, and Scratch and Incinerate aren't particularly useful. So I'll keep Strength on the back burner. I think there might be a rival battle before the gym. I don't think so. So I won't level up right now immediately. Well, I suppose I might as well, because even with that, I should be fine. Get everyone up to 18. Rock Throw, that is actually pretty useful. 50 and 90, yeah. Anything instead of Bide. Not enough of a risk taker to use Bide. For as much as it's screwed me over. Still a small baby. Moonlight? Just about anything would be more useful than Psywave. To be honest. Razor Shell. What type was that again? Water, right. Wasn't sure if it was, possibly fighting, given, like... Oshawott Line isn't water fighting, but, like... Razor Shell does have the vibe of, you know, fighting technique kind of deal. Evolution will be very useful to have before this gym, just for the power increase as well. You have to watch out. The first trainer in this gym has a Patrat with Bide, and will be using that just first opportunity. So I'm just gonna Yawn with Hierophant, and then switch while it's still charging. Flame Charge, very useful. I got a lot of use out of that last run. Especially useful now that I may have a fire type this run, but not currently a very good fire type. I don't really use Charge. Charge is just like I guess I can see the value of having, like, a buff move that has, like, the side benefit of also, doubling your next attack. Like, I can see how that'd be really useful, but, it isn't, like, a 2-stage increase, so it's, like, just the next turn. I don't know. I just don't really. It's not for me. Right, but I should switch out for you. And then we can do the gym battle. Right. I thought there was an end fight, but I was like, no, that doesn't seem right. The Team Plasma stuff happens afterwards. Why would end fight you before the gym? To indicate that Team Plasma is in there. That's why. Aren't you a pain in the ass? Weird that he has a level 13 Pokemon where you're going into a gym where the leader has, at lowest, 18? Makes things hopefully easy for me, but... still. Odd choice. Tympole! Do I have anything that's useful against... Is Tympole still, pure water? I think it gains, ground type at a later evolution. I'll check that. Yeah, it is. So in that case, Chariot for sure. I want to say it's the middle evolution where it gets ground type. Is that true? Yes. And then finally Timber. Does Fortune actually... Yeah, Fortune has Psychic and Flying type moves, so... best option for sure. Hi, Nova Lamington. Hope you're having a good time zone. I'm pretty sure Heart Stamp is the best we got here, but let me check. 60, 50, 40, and you're more so a physical attacker, so yes. Harpy more like cute bait? Listen, I appreciate it. Even if it is coming with Kai, the Mogus Twerk. A very obscure form of praise, I'm sure. I don't doubt it. Yeah, of course that'd be the response to me even bringing that up at all. Just more. Just for me. I really don't need to heal after all that. I say this now. Right, but we have to get the tour. Every time. They want to make sure that you know about the weird, like, little rock there that they don't know, you know, what it does. Just that when it comes up later in the plot, you can be like, oh, it's the rock. It's the weird rock that we didn't know the purpose of. That was displayed. Oh, right, yeah, because it's rather pretty to look at. As most museums do, you know, common value here. As long as it looks nice. I love how honest he is about that, like, yeah, we don't really know what it is. It's probably just a rock. But it looks nice. It looks nice, so we still display it. Thank you for the hydrate, Kazik, and the stretch. Big stretch. Good night, Kazik. Hope you have a good night, too. A good sleep. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. The only thing I can do. Yawn, and then send out World. Does that work? Yes. Wasn't sure if it was exclusively damaging moves. I hope this doesn't fuck me over. Nope. Get fucked. Planning on using Bide? I don't think so. I suppose it still will. It just won't really do much. That is gonna be a little annoying. But only a little. A low kick, is that a low accuracy as well? Greater damage on heavier targets, ooh. That is a little annoying. Hey, So, lots of problems going on here. A, didn't manage to get it knocked out before it went to sleep. B, only actually used Bide after waking up. C, I did that much damage, did not get the kill. D, still really low odds of hitting from that singular sand attack that apparently just tanked Worlds. Accuracy here. I was hopeful that Rock Throw would be a multi-hit move because then there'd be multiple chances that would actually... We just gotta pray. Come on! You gotta agree that's bullshit. Like what's about to happen here? Yeah, that's such shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's such shit. Like, I can't be objective about that and be like, oh, what'll do. But like, the fact that it used Sand Attack once. Once. A single stage of accuracy level. Let me look up. Stat Sage! Accuracy and evasion. Stat Sage, -1. That brings it down to 3 out of... 3 in 4's chance of hitting. One hit. One hit of Sand Attack. That's literally all it takes. That's literally all it takes to get you down to, like, 25% chance of missing. All they have to do is use Sand Attack once. I don't know how well to describe that. That's... so stupid that it's that potent compared to other stats. Like, let me look at this. For stat stages in Gen 2 onward, lowering stat stages by 1, 2/3. Jesus, it really doesn't feel like that powerful though, in comparison. It is such garbage. One trainer with a weak-ass Patrat, and I lose because I miss 3 times in a row from a single use of Sand Attack. I think it was like 3 times in a row, then 1 more. Not only that, but I should also note, like, the one time I did hit was specifically when it was going to use Bide. I'm sorry for, like, getting so heated about this nonsense, but, like, the odds of not only, like, it was 2 to 3 hits of, or 2 to 3 misses of, low kick going in, and then it woke up. First of all, it woke up pretty early. Not extremely early. I'm not honestly bothered by how fast it woke up. It would have been fine. But, like, so that's at least 2 misses of low kick. It wakes up. Low kick hits. Low kick misses. perfect storm. Literally, like, perfect storm to get me to lose a Pokemon to one Patrat. Again to Bide. Like, this on top of also, like, the earlier loss to a different Patrat just taking first hit, max damage, second hit, min damage, and having also lower speed, or rather, well, Bide has priority, but even aside from that. I can't properly... I was already ready to just be like, okay, like, I have bad luck tonight, you know, sucks. But, I'll do the first 2 gyms. Be good, you know? I won't be too bothered about that. A little Eepee. That's fine. But after all this happened... Even in Nuzlocke, I don't usually get, like, super heated about bad luck, because, like, even though it's, like, I lose a Pokemon due to bad luck, and it's, like, one of my main Pokemon, like, that, it definitely gets me, like, upset. I'm not gonna be like, I'm actually, super composed about it. Like, no. But, like... It's definitely, like, streaks of bad luck that really get me going, because it's, like... very, like, that feeling of, like, the world being against you, you know? Like, there was no reason it had to happen exactly that way, and yet, like, it was all, like, just so perfectly, like, everything aligned to make me lose 2 Pokemon to the first 2 gyms. Despite having everything set up well to deal with them, like, no problem. Lenora might have, and might still be a problem. For sure, because it's Lenora, and she's an early, like, real bad time. I didn't even read what you said. It's still so weird that, like, you have to get a hint for the first Pokemon you met in this gym. There was only one! There's one trainer so far, you could not have gotten confused. I would get it on, if it were like, if you took a break and he came back and you don't remember anymore, like, here's a hint if you need it. And it's part of the way this gym is designed, it doesn't really matter. But, like, it gets me every time, because it's so silly. It's so silly that they make you do that, like... Huh. I wonder what that could be. I wonder what the Pokemon I just saw was. Shoot, you know, I just kind of... toss it out of my mind. Forgot about your... having Bite! You would think I remember that at this point that, like... the dogs always know Bite. It is a little, how do I want to say it, like... fucky, like, battling normal types because of exactly that issue. They're more likely than any other Pokemon, at least as far as I've seen, to have that kind of, type variety in their moves, which is fine. It's, like, a good challenge to have. But it's always, like, also just, like, a bit of a nightmare. Because they fall into such a comfort zone with, every other type of Pokemon. Where you can generally assume that they're gonna know, like, their own type. Probably some normal type moves. and some like reasonably predictable stuff like grass types annoying bug type moves and vice versa. And maybe some water type moves, you know. But normal types are kind of... usually they are just normal type moves. Usually you can rely on that being the case, but like... with the Elemental Fangs, for instance, that like... those tend to only crop up later into the game, but like it's still definitely a big risk. Because it seriously limits what he can send out against them if you have to take that into account. And all for, like, the possibility that they might have that. It's like Elemental Fangs covers, fire, electric, for sure. Fire, electric, and ice. I'd have to actually check to see, like, how many types that, covers in terms of weaknesses. That's a pretty reasonable amount, you know. At the very least, flying, water, electric... electric. Flying water grass, bug, steel. There's a lot. Yeah, it's interesting. And it's not really, it's definitely not a complaint that I have. Per se. But it's it's something I... have such a hard time remembering to take account of. You know? And of course, even if you did. It's hard to really... do much about it. I'm really hoping Lenora is not going to be a problem at all, because, like, on a certain level, I expect that I may well lose a Pokemon to Lenora. And, like, I would like to not, obviously. Like, ideally, I want to avoid losses as much as possible. But, like... I'm mostly at peace with the fact that, like, if I'm going to get a loss early on in the run, this is the place where it's like... I won't be happy about it, but it's like, at least I can accept that, like, yeah, okay, this was going to be where it would happen. Of all places. If I'm gonna lose anything in the first 4 gyms, it's gonna be against Lenora, you know? Not gonna get too upset at myself for that. Single stage of defense, I can weather that much, but... you're still faster. It sucks losing to this early on. Ooh, that's not guaranteed. I think Water Gun is, yeah. Sucks losing 2 for sure. Like I said, Pathrat isn't that huge of a loss because it's a normal type, which I already have, and I frankly just have a much more useful normal type. In terms of type coverage, in terms of being a... well, type coverage. In terms of being a tank, anyway. Like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is, something in particular that I'm just not realizing that you can do with Watchog that it does particularly well, aside from knowing Bide. But I think I would be in a much worse position if anyone else on my team had fainted to that, at the very least. On the other hand, Timber sucks for sure. Timber's good against normal types, rock types, dark types. Oh my god, I'm literally using the wrong move like some kind of fool. I mean, it's good to have it paralyzed. I'm so busy thinking about my losses that I almost walked right into another one. But yeah, Timber is a more major loss because it gives a lot of type coverage that is harder to make up for. Being good against normal types is you need a fighting type for that. There's nothing else you can do. Defensively, obviously, you can get a ghost type, but that's about it. As far as dark type goes, if I can get a bug type from Pinwheel Forest, that would do it for that. But I don't necessarily. I would rather have something other than a bug type for that purpose, just because it can be kind of. I mean, they're defensively weak. I don't know how else to put it. Like, typically, they're just not really. Not the best option for a Nuzlocke. In terms of, obviously, like, literal defense stat, but also, like... Quick attack, yeah, for sure. Typing-wise... They're weak to what? Flying type, fire type... I could swear there's more. But I'm totally playing a blank. They do have some nice resistances. I'll give them that for sure. That's basically it, and considering they're not defensively very good in general, the resistances are helpful in mitigating that, but it only really balances it out rather than, you know, making them actually good for that purpose. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm underestimating bug types, but it is useful early on in the run to have a Pokemon that can evolve to, you know, a 3-stage they can get fully evolved that early. Just because the strength of a stage 3 Pokemon early on, oh, pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah. Dark is weak to fighting and bug and what else? Type jar, show me. Because there's more than that, right? I'd like to think. Defensively, dark. Oh no, it's only those two. So yeah, that's gonna be the only other option unless I can find another fighting type, which is certainly possible. I would need to get a sock. I think it's a sock that's available in this game. No, I think it's throw. I think it's just throw. So that'd be the ideal option. I say option as if I have one. It's, you know, that's like rules. But if I can get one, that'd be great. Because fighting types are obviously very good defensively. So that'd be nice. Yeah, fighting types are good against... normal, ice. Oh, right, ice. I can't believe I forgot that. Rock, dark, and steel. Steel, I basically got covered with fire type. So that's good at least. Again, dark, I'd need a bug. Ice, fire type covers that. So I suppose I'm not losing on too much. It's really just dark type that I have to be worried about. Because again, you know, bug type can be a bit iffy. Though honestly, if I can get a, oh my god. I remember Swadloon, but I forget everything else. Lilligant? No, Lilligant is the other line. I'm thinking of Leavanny, yeah. Sea-modeled line is pretty good, pretty useful. So let me check their stats. Yeah, defensively, they're pretty nice as bugs go, so... that would be good to have, and they're reasonably common, so there's a good chance that I will get one. They are weak to bug, but that's not really a huge thing. Like, just as a thing that'd be, I suppose, like, bug types are neutral against themselves, so that's not really a benefit to having a normal bug type. Or, normal bug type. Why did... Stupid. I don't know why I honed in on the bug type weakness. Particularly, it's the flying type weakness that's a problem, but having a electric type, is useful for that. Where did I need to go again? Oh, right, I need to read this book. Somehow forgot that I had not done that. Found that I am. Need to level up before I do this battle. Really praying that that's the end of my string of bad luck. There's only 2 battles, but that's enough. For as early on as we are. That's enough to kill, and also, just generally be a big problem otherwise. Hypnosis has a low chance of success, if I recall. Yeah, 60. I don't want to rely on that. Fury Cutter? I forget if that's good. I don't think it is. Yeah, no. It's good if you use it in succession, but, no. Bug type coverage, I suppose, but not with stab, so... Also, the 95% accuracy... Not, like, awful or anything, but, no, I don't want him imprisoned. It's just enough, especially for a move that you would want to use in succession, that I really don't want to fuck with that. I think I do want workup. It's a single stage of attack. It's probably more... Well, actually, Odor Sleuth might actually be a lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna keep what you've got. I'd rather have a move to decrease enemy stats so that I can switch out and still have that stay. Bite is more powerful than Scratch, and either way you don't have stab, so that's fine. You know, I did say that Gen 7 is the first gen that, like, totally takes out HMs, but you really don't use them in this game. Like, I can't recall ever using Surf throughout my entire, run of... well, the entire last run. Even, like, when I hit the end of Victory Road, it didn't happen. And then I never needed to use Strength. I don't think I really used, Cut that many times. I don't remember using it aside from the very first time when you get into the Dream Yard with it. It feels like they made a point of only having HMs be used for, like, optional things, like optional items to get. Which is neat. I like that they did that. Honestly, the only HM problem they had, problem quote-unquote, was Fly. So I needed to get out a Pokemon from my dead box for that. First option, or first opponent though. First opponent is Herdier, who does have Takedown, Bite, Retaliate, Leer. Definitely don't want Hierophant up front. Hierophant is going to be not particularly useful for this entire fight. So is Fortune. Honestly, I'm not sure why I chose Hierophant over Strength in the first place, considering that, but... whatever, right? Fool should be able to just handle it. I'm gonna check their defense, though. See who has the highest defense here. Yeah, I figured it would be Herdier. But, Fool is definitely second best. Retaliate is normal type, right? Yes, okay. That would have been my only concern with switching out to Faith. Jesus Christ. It really didn't like that, apparently. You hear that sound effect being slowed down for no real reason? Yeah. Yeah, Faith should be my best option for surviving Retaliate? Why is it having such a bad time right now? I really don't understand. I'm gonna save state just in case it crashes. It shouldn't. But it's really not having a great time. If it keeps doing this, I'll restart. Which I've never really had to do before with Desmame. So that's interesting. Yeah, okay. I truly don't understand what's going on with Desmame, that it's slowing down on, of all things, Pokemon game, or like really anything at all. Also just gonna close Firebox, because like maybe. That's really weird, because Citra I've had problems with. And that's to be expected. Because like that gen onward is really where emulation can get spicy. But I'm not used to that really ever being an issue with DS games with, you know, Wii generation going backwards. It might just be that my computer's having, like, a bad time for no real reason. I don't know. I love when I type in enough of the name of a program that is on my computer that by all means it should come up instantly, but no, it decides to go for Bing search as its first option. Great operating system. Ooh, it's still doing that. I'll exit out of a few more things. I really don't have much open, so, who knows? Razor Shell does have lower accuracy, but it does a shit ton of damage, and I'd like to get rid of you before you do anything stupid. Such as that. $27, it really could kill with the next hit. Which sucks. What is the comparison between Razor Shell and Water Gun? That's a big difference. Like, I know Fool has higher, attack than special attack to begin with. I was really hoping they'd be more comparable. No. I'm gonna potion once and use this as an opportunity to check how bad it is. 53 to 25, that's about 28. And first time was 27. Did take a decent amount of damage. So it might be able to recoil itself to death. Maybe. My worry would just be that I'm, you know, using up all my healing items. But I don't think I have few enough that I really need to worry about that. But that much should be fine. Yeah, 27 to 28. The fact that it only did 25 that time 55 to 28 is a range. I'd like to say we should be fine with that. Unless you do fucking that. Glad to use up one of your potions for sure, but... Crit? Yeah, that's fine. Wasn't relying on it, as you're about to see. And I was completely right. Absolutely able to survive a takedown at 35 health. A worrisome amount of health left, but like in general, takedown. Actually, paralysis might be the way to go. But you have such lower defense. Ooh, intimidate, for sure. Definitely intimidate. I'm not gonna lie, like, intimidate being such a common ability leads me to, like, kind of ignore it. I really shouldn't. But, like, I'm just so used to seeing the intimidate pop up that it's just like, I barely pay attention. Ooh, and going for the flinch as well, as if Faith is faster. Ugh. I saw it using hypnosis, but I was like, it'll probably miss, it's fine. Thankful that you didn't use retaliate? Even if I'm confused on why? Like, I'll take that, I guess. Yeah, it really doesn't do a lot of damage if you wait a turn by using hypnosis first. Yeah, retaliate, crunch. Go for the flinch regardless, because, you know, sure, why not? Ugh. Do you have anything that I really have to worry about? If retaliate with stab does that little damage, it does 48 power, right? 70. Retaliate has 70 power, and crunch, which does not have stab, has 80. Going off of that should be totally fine. Girl, come on, don't let this hit. Hypnosis. Yeah, of course. It's what, 60 accuracy? And yet, NPCs using low accuracy moves. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter. They can get the hit. Oh, I'm glad I used that Oran Berry right when they were starting to really be irrelevant. They're really only useful against the first gym as held items. I mean, like, any amount of healing can save something, but like, still. I'm gonna need to switch for that for sure, though. Single stage of defense can be really destructive. Thought I checked that earlier, incidentally. Chariot has not great defense. Should be able to withstand a single hit if I want to paralyze, though. Fool had the second best. I forget who was third. Fortune, but I can't afford to switch to Fortune because Dark type moves. Yeah, I think the way to go would be to switch to Chariot and Paralyze. Or possibly just switch back, depending on how this first hit goes. I don't know anymore. Frankly. I don't think I can even buy Awakenings at this point in the game. I can't remember for sure if I checked out the Pokemart in this town, but yeah, I don't think I can. So this is fun to deal with. I mean, I'm glad that they have Sharon give you 3 Chesto Berries. Ooh, this is 2 stages now, though. But hey, finally a dodge on Hypnosis. For as much bullshit as they make you go through with this Watchog, truly it is not enough. I'm pretty sure... I want to say that Intimidate does stack if you switch out, but I'll check that. Why does SwiftKey on specifically iOS like input like while you're still typing the word think like, oh, you wanted this, right? Like, I don't... I'll be halfway through typing a word and I'll be like, yep, there you go. Does 2 and Toadate stack? Yes, all abilities activate Nord based on speed. Okay, yes, cool. Which should give me the opportunity to... Oh, you know what I should do? Is heal Fool. Okay, yeah. I was pretty sure Fetchwater healed the same amount. Which isn't that big a deal. I would have liked for it to do 60, just so it'd be a full heal, but... That's fine, honestly. There goes that single stage of defense again. Yeah. I don't want to play around with that. When I can do this and get a 3rd attack stage down. Because that at least lets me do this. Potentially take a hit. Let's see what you use. And it didn't activate the defense stage down, so we should be good. Unless you do that. I think the best option is to switch as soon as we get 2 defense stages down. Because that would bring us to equivalent to a single defense stage down, which should be survivable, but again, not worth playing around with. At this point, since I'm either way gonna be waiting for someone to wake up, I might as well tank it out with Fate. Make use of those potions. Yeah, doing barely any damage though, so... Should be good! Should be good! I would hope. Oh, I hope you wake up soon. I think there is a max amount of turns for sleep. I would certainly hope so. But I don't remember offhand what it is. I'll look that up. Pokemon. Sleep status condition, that's what I'm looking for. Gen 5. Sleep now lasts 1 to 3 turns. And if I had watched what was going on my screen, I would have seen that it's over. Well. Solves the problem either way. honestly, it really always feels like it's, like, so much longer. Good fucking lord. I think just because I'm so used to being able to just instantly undo it. Jesus lord. I'm glad I'm on Faith right now and also have so many stacks of, I suppose in the case of a crit, those stacks of attack down don't really matter. But yeah, I'm used to playing, like, later parts of games where I can just... I feel like I'm being mocked. At this point. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a huge problem that those 2 crits happened. Because, you know... Yeah. But, like... It was definitely an insult. It ended up being, you know... I only had to heal on the turns that Faith wasn't gonna wake up anyway, but... It was still a big insult, I think. And I get the basic badge, which feels like another insult on top of that. Really gonna call me that? I'm pretty sure in the upcoming bit of plot here, you don't actually have to battle right away. I think they immediately go out to the forest, and then the battle happens. You know, with the trainers who are just scattered throughout. Gotta commend them on the logic of, well, it's probably something at the museum. How about this dragon head? Can't give them much praise on thinking that a Dragonite head would revive a legendary Pokemon. That aspect less so. They might not have seen a Dragonite before considering they're living in Unova, but I don't know about that. Famous Pokemon, probably seen it on TV. Either way, didn't really do your research there, did you? For your whole world dominating scheme. Usually you do want to do that. Tends not to be optional. I don't know. Very relevant right now to give me the dowsing machine as I'm about to go fight crime and also explain how that works. I feel like we've got bigger priorities. Gameplay-wise, I get giving you the dowsing machine before you go into a forest, because that's, of course, like, where else are you gonna hide a shit ton of items? But, like... Bianca... Hold on a second. I think we have greater concerns. Though I can understand, you know, you get hinted something like that with like, hey, please give this to so-and-so and explain that if you want to use it, you have to do this, and this. You do want to get rid of that right away. I do understand. With all that said, as much as I would really like to, you know, get 3 badges per stream, these next 2 stream, or like this stream and the next, so we can just get back in there, get back to the Elite Four. I'm a little exhausted after how bad the game's been treating me this run. I can't lie. It does not like me. That much is very clear. And also I'm a little sleepy, so I'm gonna give myself a break. There'll be a shorter stream this time. Yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. First Mystery Dungeon game I'm gonna be playing on hardware, except of course that is a joke, and I've been playing all of them on hardware this entire time. And I would never emulate Mr. Mario Nintendo, CEO of Nintendo Corporation. I wouldn't even think of it. Honestly, I don't know what it means. I've just heard that it's bad, and so I just don't do it, you know? I operate on... I just gotta be careful. Don't know what this thing is. I make sure not to do it. But, yeah. Newest Mystery Dungeon game, technically. I'm looking forward to that. Not looking forward to the fact that it's the last one I've got, aside from going back to the WiiWare games eventually. Although I'm tempted to find a different way to play those. That is technically on hardware. I don't know. Might be able to make that happen. We'll see. But yeah. We're gonna see who we can raid right about now. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good time zone. But who is online? Evelyn is online right now. I'm gonna see if she is going to continue to be online. If I can get through this ad. I don't know what it's for, but it looks awful. Everything about this ad is awful to experience for me, and I'm glad I'm the only one having to put up with it, and not all of you. Oh, it's Amazon. It's Amazon Music. Stylistically, well, I'm gonna be honest, I hated it. I did not enjoy that experience, but it looks like she's still going. So, I'm gonna get that raid going, go say hi. I'll see you tomorrow. Also, it looks like my order of yeah, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Nirvana Initiative. Somehow I always forget. I don't know how I manage for as much as I've been anticipating this game. I'm like, I know it's an I word. Initiative, yes. I know it's because I've gotten it wrong in the past, so now I got myself. Anyway. Looks like it's gonna arrive on Monday, but if it somehow miraculously arrives tomorrow, we might not be doing Mystery Dungeon. We'll see. But yeah, see you around. For real this time. For real. I'm ending the stream now, and we're going to the raid. For real. Believe it.